All right, Leah, my name is Steven. I'm from PokePress. Just a few questions here. First of all, how'd you get into voice acting?
I got into voice acting by being an actor, and that's always been my primary passion. I've done it in many different ways since I was 5 years old, and one day there was just an audition for some anime. I can't remember. I think it was like Spiral or something a long time ago, and I was excited because it was a new way to act. And I went and auditioned, and yeah, it turned out well. And ever since then, I was getting cast in like just basically bit roles for about 2 years, honestly. And then there was a show called Negima. It had like 27 lead female characters, and so that was kind of like my breakout. As I actually got one of those 27.
And what were some of your other early roles?
I was Aerie in School Rumble, which was really fun. And let's see, Blair and Soul Eater, I think is earlier, which is weird because I think it's had kind of like a resurgence, so people still remember it. But it's strange to think that it was like almost 10 years ago. And I played this character called Harley in Case Closed, so that's that's super early.
All right, well, in terms of Pokemon roles, you did have a couple. You had a Character of the Day role in the Black and White era, and you were Carlita in the Victini movies. Now, we did discuss this a little bit earlier. It seems like it was a bit of a blur to you. How did that all play out?
Yeah, it was super blurry. I, met someone on that, one of the directors at a convention. We hit it off, and he was like, "Oh, you should audition for Pokemon." So we did, and flew out there. It was like a 1-day deal, and it was kind of fun because a friend of mine, Michael Tatum, was playing like the other male trainer in that same movie or one of the movies. So that was cool. I think I had like maybe one interaction with him, but yeah, we just recorded it. It was a totally different studio, so they did things completely different than what Funimation would have done. And it was a great experience to just see how other places work, and to be part of Pokemon in general is awesome. Like sometimes, since it was so long ago, I forget like, oh yeah, I'm in that kind of.
What are some of your more recent roles?
Well, the most recent one, her name is Usaragi, and she's in Love is War. And she's really cool. She's got glasses, and she is super awkward and says really dark things in a very straight, like flat tone. So that's fun. But we're also in season 6 of My Hero Academia, so I play Himiko Toga in that one. And that has been a blast so far, playing a character so crazy and unpredictable.
And where can folks find you online? Do you have a website, social media?
I have both of those things, and they're all under the same name, so it's easy to remember. It's leahclarkva.com, and you can find out all my information. I also have a store connected there, so if you wanted to buy autographs or whatever, those are there. All my social media is Leah Clark VA, so Twitter, Instagram. Instagram is where I'm most active, so if you want to say hi, I would definitely recommend that one.
All right, well, thanks for your time, Leah.
Thank you.